Now, the controversy with regards to the Tirupati shrine is refusing to die down. In fact, now the police has started sending notices to YSRCP leaders ahead of YS Jagan Mohan Reddy's Tirupati tour. The Andhra Pradesh police is warning the leaders from the YSRCP not to participate in this particular event. YSRCP states many leaders in the region are receiving these notices in advance and several are being placed under house arrest by the police. The details of the notice says, as you are aware, today the former Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy is scheduled to visit the Tirupati temple. Since there is no permission that has been granted for this event, it is informed that under your leadership, activities and support will not proceed to Tirupati and participate in the event. Please be informed that participation in the said event, for which no legal permission has been given, you will have to pay for it. So this is something that the police has now said, and they are now serving these notices to various leaders of the YSRCP party on the day when Jagan Mohan Reddy is all set to visit the Tirupati temple. My colleague Apurva is now joining me on the story. Apurva, this is a storm which is refusing to die down, and it seems like the current Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu is wanting to make sure that there are many hurdles in this yatra that the former Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy now wants to take.
Aishwarya, in fact, Jagan Mohan Reddy, the former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, is all likely, to land this evening here in Tirupati, at the Renigunta Airport. And ahead of his visit as well, there has been several restrictions that have been set in place here by the Andhra Pradesh police. In fact, several of the leaders have also been issued notices wherein several of them are tentatively to be placed under house arrest, while others have been issued notice wherein they have been prohibited from partaking in any kind of proceedings or large gatherings there in and around Tirupati district as well. And what we are getting to learn from sources is that these kind of cadres who are gathering is most likely to keep increasing as Jagan Mohan Reddy is all set to arrive here in Tirupati later this evening. He is all set to arrive here at around 7 p.m. This evening, and that's when he's also likely to start from the airport to Tirumala directly. The BJP there on the other side, ahead of his arrival, has also clearly given instructions and warnings stating that should Jagan Mohan Reddy fail to sign the affidavit there, which states that non-Brahmins who want to, come to Tirumala and have a darshan, they have to sign this affidavit. If he fails to sign said affidavit, the BJP will undertake a massive protest. One side we're seeing the BJP there who was saying that they will take protest. On the other side, notices that have been issued to the YSRCP party cadres and leaders stating that they must refrain from holding large gatherings. Aishwarya.
Apurva, please stay on with me. Apurva bringing out a very important point. If Jagan Mohan Reddy does not sign the affidavit, we will see the opposition party, that is the BJP, creating a big ruckus. Now, there's a big storm that is taking place with regards to the entire ghee controversy. It started from the state of Andhra Pradesh, and now we can see the ripples being felt across the state. It has become the Chief Minister versus the former Chief Minister in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And that's the reason why we are seeing that these famous laddus still continue to be at the center, at the center of this big political storm. A former Chief Minister and YSRCP Chief, YS Jagan Mohan Reddy, all set to reach Tirumala in the evening today. Once he reaches the temple, he'll then start his penance and he'll also hold a forgiveness ritual right at the temple. The BJP is up in arms. They are asking Jagan Mohan Reddy to declare his faith before he enters the shrine. This, in fact, is a protocol for all the non-Hindus who visit the temple. Hitting out, BJP's Madhvi Lata came down heavily on Jagan Mohan Reddy. She is holding him responsible for the entire controversy. She's asking him two questions. First, why he did not flag this issue when he was the Chief Minister, and second, even if he got to know about it, why did he not build a Gaushala from where pure ghee could be procured so that the prasadam could be made? The Andhra Pradesh government, meanwhile, has also set up a 9-member SIT team to probe into the animal fat prasadam controversy.
आज आप बाहर निकले सीढ़ियां चढ़ने के लिए, मंदिर आने के लिए, जो 18 बार गलती कर कर वापस भी जाते आया, उस इंसान, उस जगन जी से मैं सवाल करती हूँ, 1300 करोड़ जो लड्डुओं के ऊपर मंदिर में पैसे आते, उस पैसे से आपने ऐसा गौशाला क्यों नहीं बनाया जिससे शुद्ध घी स्वयं तिरुमल तिरुपति देवस्थान में बन सकता था? आज आपके गलतियां बाहर आ रहे हैं तो आप बोल रहे हैं हम भी आएंगे ऊपर.
Jagan Mohan Reddy has to realize first, during his regime, how that ghee was adulterated. It was tested in the lab and reports were given. And Chandrababu Naidu and the present government, they felt very bad. These things happened in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthan. All over the world, the sentiments and the feelings of Hindu have been hurt. So, keeping in mind the mistake done by Jagan Mohan Reddy government during his regime.
Well, Apurva, definitely we are seeing that it is the TDP on one side, but the Bharatiya Janata Party is also not letting this go. They are all gearing up and all eyes now on that form. Whether Jagan Mohan Reddy, once he reaches the temple, will he be signing the form or not? That's the big question now.
Well, definitely, Aishwarya, because all of this, potential drama that is, to be unfold this evening, all lies on the matter. Will Jagan Mohan Reddy sign that stated affidavit or not? Remember, the last 5 years that Jagan Mohan Reddy was in government, he was the chief minister here for Andhra Pradesh. During his Tirumala visits, he hadn't signed said form. In fact, this form is specifically for all of those non-Hindus who wish to have a darshan at Tirumala. We've seen these forms being signed by former leaders as well, be it the late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam or several other leaders who are, non-Hindus who wish to have a darshan at Tirumala. This affidavit clearly states that they respect and revere Lord Venkateshwara and that they would like permission to come here at Tirumala and have a darshan of the Lord. So that's what the affidavit states as well. And now we're seeing, the TDP there is saying all these years that Jagan Mohan Reddy had been in power. He had come here for Tirumala for darshan with his family, be it for the Brahmotsav celebrations that take place or any other darshan that he has come for. Neither has he signed this affidavit despite him practicing Christianity. And that's what is the government leaders, the TDP leaders are saying, the BJP leaders are saying. And now the BJP wants Jagan Mohan Reddy to sign this affidavit. They're saying let him come to Tirumala, but he should sign this affidavit, only post which he'll even be allowed to cross Alapiri there, which is one of the entrances, which is the only entrance to reaching the Ghat roads that come up to Tirumala here. Aishwarya.
Thank you, Apurva, my colleague, who's right at the temple. This is the temple which has become the center of the big controversy that is taking place. It started with one statement of the Chief Minister of the state of Andhra Pradesh when he said that the report clearly points towards the fact animal fat was being used to adulterate ghee.